Apothecary Diaries Manga creator is indicted on suspicion of tax evasion. 2books has launched an English manga subscription. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann vs. Kill la Kill exhibition is set to come this summer. Warner Brothers announces it plans to produce 10 plus anime annually as it expands in Japan. Updates on the most recent chapter of Dragon Ball Super. The Gundam Seed Freedom film is streamed. New anime has been added to Netflix, and today marks the start of the spring 2024 anime season. Hi, my name is Osweep, and these are your anime headlines for April 1st, 2024. This past February, Nekokurage, illustrator to the Apothecary Diaries manga, is indicted by Fukuoka Regional Taxation Bureau on him declaring 26 million yen in income while evading 47 million yen in taxes from 2019 to 2021, as the evaded taxes were used to purchase real estate. Nekokurage's response to the allegations have centered around him claiming that they had done all this due to ignorance, and that this situation is a personal matter and won't affect the original creators of the light novel or the people working behind the manga series. Apparently, these are damning allegations, and I'll keep you all posted if any updates comes about. Japanese light novel and manga producer 2books has now launched an English manga reading subscription service titled Quora EX for English. The service is set to have official translations by United States manga publishers like 7 Seas, Tokyopop, and J Novel Club. While with the rise of AI and large language models, other series will only be translated via Google Translate's machine translations. It's nice to see more publishers entering into the manga subscription business, with services like Viz Media's Shonen Jump service and Viz Media's manga app. We've seen a hole having been created since Crunchyroll has left the manga business with their manga app back in December of last year. As Japan enjoys April Fool's Day early, Studio Trigger announces through its Twitter page that Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann vs. Kill la Kill exhibition is set to arrive this summer in collaboration with Aniplex and Studio Trigger, with the key visual having been rendered by veteran animator Tsushio. Overall, I'm excited for this exhibition as this arrives in the summer, and if anyone has any cool images or see anything that happens at this event, feel free to tag me at my Twitter that should be on screen. And other events, new information has come out as Warner Discovery plans on producing over 10 plus anime annually while expanding production in Japan. Warner Discovery's president of Asia Pacific comments on the upcoming Suicide Squad series premiering this season, as Variety Quotes goes, "There is a Japanese anime that comes from original IP, but there's also anime that comes from elsewhere. And we've looked at our DC universe and said, can we make these characters and reinvent them in the world of anime? Which is not straightforward because you have to do it in the right way. You have to work with the right studios to make it happen and build your fan base," stated Gibbons, Variety's quote. As Variety's article continues on, Gibbons mentions that aside from anime, Warner is looking into producing anime scripted content, Korean dramas, and Japanese language media. This is as Mac's service is looking to expand into East Asia. Although I wonder, with this expansion, specifically with Japanese scripted content, will it include tokusatsu, like works of Sentai or Rider? Warner Brothers has had a long history working in Japan with works like Animatrix, Batman Gotham Knight, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and current works like the aforementioned Suicide Squad series and Adult Swim's Ninja Kamui series. Now with Dragon Ball Super's most recent manga chapter, it comes out that the final panel for chapter 103, now with Dragon Ball Super's most recent manga chapter, it comes out that the final panel for chapter 103, Final Correction, was done by Akira Toriyama before his passing back in March 1st. As Super's manga artist, Toyotarou shares on Twitter, he presents his original version of the manga chapter's ending as compared to Akira Toriyama's correction. As the chapter ends the manga's adaptation of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, the film having been released back in 2022, with the ending taking on a new meaning. As for those who are fans of Toriyama would know, Piccolo is Toriyama's favorite character in the series, and having him to be the final character that waves back to the audience as the manga now heads into a hiatus due to Toriyama's. As for those who are fans of Toriyama would know, Piccolo is Toriyama's favorite character in the series, and having him to be the final character that waves back to the audience as the manga now heads into a hiatus due to Toriyama's passing, I simply can't help but to get emotional while revisiting the chapter's ending, as I personally felt that emotion being given to the audience by how the panel is illustrated. In lighter topics, the first 6.5 minutes of the new Gundam Seed Freedom film is streamed on YouTube. The video is set to Takanori Nishikawa's featuring T. Komoro's song Freedom, as the film is set to premiere internationally in May, with the film being tracked to have earned 4.1 billion yen since its opening in Japan in January of this year. And finally, a slew of new anime are now streaming on Netflix, with Black Clover's first 51 episodes hitting the service, One Piece Red seeing its premiere on the service, while Haikyuu's movies 3 and 4 are on the service. I personally am overall excited with the amount of series that we're going to be seeing this coming anime spring season, as with the likes of Go Go Loser Ranger, Kaiju number 8, Studio Dean's Banished Former Hero Lives As He Pleases, all coming out this season. I feel like that we're at a point of many incredible series that everyone will be checking out. And for anyone interested, I'll have links in the description down below for the seasonal charts. And this has been your anime recap for the week of April 1st. Any likes and comments will help the video out. And subscribe! Hopefully you notice the button changed color whenever I said that. Maybe I'll try it again. Just subscribe or something. I don't know. I'm just being silly. This has been Osweep, and I'll be signing out.